Hi, my name is Joanna Salina Hinosali, metric number D 2018-2008 5171. Today, I'm gonna share with you a good news, especially to a woman who live in Malaysia. Dear woman, if you live in Malaysia, I mean all over Malaysia, you are totally safe. To prove you for what I'm saying, I'm gonna share with you a few reasons why Malaysia is safe for women. Firstly, you should know that Malaysian woman is protected by the women's law and we call it Dasar Wanita. Dasar Wanita was created because Malaysia realized the role of the woman in the family, society, and also politics of the country. There will be equity between men and women in receiving salaries, positions, and more importantly, women you are provided with a few of advantages. For example, the maternity leave without deduction your salary. And second, Act 1955. Act 1955 through Amendment 2012 is a rules that protect women from sexual harassment. Prior to that, there was a source of reference regarding to sexual harassment, namely the Code of Practice for Prevention and Eradication. Sexual harassment means undesirable behavior that is sexual in nature, whether verbal or otherwise. Sexual offenders will be subject to appropriate action. Next is Malaysia provides special coach for women in the KTM. These facilities was provided by Railway Tanah Melayu 9 years ago, special for women. Everyone knows the two carriage in the middle positions are reserved for female consumers. This is to make easier detect a pink female in icon. Sticker is used clearly of the word woman only. The initiative provides relief for female consumers and help prevent them from becoming victims. This initiative is to make sure women safe, especially when they are alone in the KTM. And last but not least, Malaysia also provides nursing room that's special for the woman to breastfeed their baby comfortably. These facilities is provided in some shopping malls, some petrol station, and also there is many in the airport. So ladies, this is a few reasons why I say Malaysia is safe and I think it's comfortable for all women in Malaysia. Thank you.
Is Malaysia safe for women? My answer will be yes. Generally, it's safe, but still need to be aware. Although nowhere can be 100% safe. So yeah, talking about safety, I think it's safe for women. Why I'm saying Malaysia is safe for women? First, because the law is very balanced for everybody. Whether you are women or men or foreigners, you will be treated at the same way if you do anything wrong. Second, safe to move around. I will move around even in the night anytime, so far very safe. In Malaysia, there's nobody would harass you anyhow so far. I know some people may say and accuse you are talking nonsense, this and that, but if you look at it and analyze it carefully, then you will know the answer. You will see if you at the right time, at the right place, and you don't expose yourself so much to the things that attract a lot of attention or attract a lot of noise to you. When I say noise, you know what I mean, right? Then you will be really safe in this country. Okay, here I want to highlight about what women should do and not do in Malaysia to avoid them getting into troubles. First, do not dress too sexy in the public, okay? Take a look at how other women around you are dressed and try to blend in. Get some common sense there. And if they are covers their arm, cover their shoulders, the best way to not get unwanted attention is to follow the flow. Next is beware of the surrounding, which is do not walk while scroll your smartphone and looking at it without care about the surrounding, without care about what going to happen, and it's a really danger for a woman. It is unacceptable to an extent if you want to check on messages while walking, but please be mindful of your surroundings if you don't want to lose your brand new smartphones, okay, and getting some into troubles. The thief don't care about what's going to happen, what's going to happen to you and your safety. They just concerned about get the thing from you and sell it at the black market to get the money. Also be careful with the handbags. Women out there, please alert. Be careful with your handbags, especially the branded one, to avoid the snatch thief happens. So it is up to you if you still want to carry them and willing to take a risk for the fashion. So women out there, as long as you know what are you doing, where are you going and use some common sense, you will almost sure to be safe. Do you think any country doesn't have like a negative side? Of course not, am I right? Malaysia may not be 100% safe or secure as you want it to be, but my opinion, Malaysia is really safe for women.
Good evening, madam. My name is Koh Seng and my matric number is D2018-108291. So today I would like to discuss about the topic, is Malaysia safe for women? Unfortunately, a study had been conducted and ranked Malaysia as the 10th safest country for women out of 14 countries in Asia Pacific region in 2018. Maybe you will ask, what were the criteria that made out this rank? Well, this rank was based on 3 criteria, which were healthcare rank, safety rank, and opportunity rank. For healthcare rank, Malaysia was placed on 11th. How about the safety rank? It was placed on 5th rank. And lastly, Malaysia was placed on 11th again for the opportunity rank. Therefore, the overall rank for safest country for women was 10th for Malaysia. Now I will further discuss about the safety rank, healthcare rank, and opportunity rank. The safety ranking examines legal protections and quality of life in a country. For instance, the research looked at the number of legal protections against common crimes committed against women, like marital rape, sexual harassment, or domestic violence. The healthcare ranking examines the medical access and freedom of family planning choices for women. For example, they look at the family planning laws like abortion or access to the sexual education. Moreover, government healthcare spending and life expectancy were also took into consideration. Lastly, the opportunity ranking measure women's access to employment and education. This is very important because they will show a culture's perception of women, which means how employment rates and literacy rate can be translated into a society where women are generally accepted among men. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Nortazkia binti Mazran. My matric number is D2018-208-6594. Today I want to talk about a question, is Malaysia safe for women, especially for female solo traveler. Malaysia is a place where you won't feel uncomfortable by being on your own. Many travelers choose to come to Southeast Asia because they want to see the jungle, go snorkeling, and enjoy cultural activities. It's safe to say that Malaysia is for the single woman traveler, but it is actually safe for female traveler. As As a woman traveling solo in Malaysia, you shouldn't have any problem traveling in Malaysia. That's why our country were given 4 out of 5 stars from some of the traveler. Yes, it is safe, but as with any country or anywhere, be careful at night. And also with your belongings in the capital, as bag snatching on motorbikes has been known. Being a country with 3 religions and races, it is very cosmopolitan, and although you may still in a minority, the race reference isn't so obvious, so you can mingle in and not feel like an outsider. Malaysia is a modern country and a safe place for all. However, just to be on the safe side, you should take precaution. When you go to developing countries, you must ensure that safety is your priority. Keep your valuables on you while touring the countries, or don't bring them at all. There are all sorts of thieves and pickpockets. They can be anywhere, even in the exclusive places. These are some basic precautions that apply in almost any countries. Number 1. Stay in reputable hotel or hostel. You can check your reviews in the apps and look for the experience of a solo female traveler. Number 2. Don't accept offers for ride with guys that you don't know. Number 3. Have your GPS on and your maps out while riding in the Grabs or taxis. Number 4. Dress modestly and simple. This means while in town, don't dress like you are going to the beach. Number 5. If someone catcalling, just ignore it and walk away. Number 6. Avoid areas that the local tell you to avoid. And number 7. Avoid secluded and dark street, especially early in the morning and late of night. Number 8. Don't get overly friendly too fast with local men. This is not a local culture and can leave the wrong impression with the wrong people. And lastly, number 9. If something feels wrong, leave. Just trust your guts. Malaysian people are generally very friendly and helpful. Ask nicely and most of them will help you.
Hello, it's me, Mumtaz binti Miswan. Is Malaysia safe for women? For information, Malaysia ranks near bottom in Asia Pacific for women's safety and opportunity. Despite being ranked the 5th safest country out of 14 nations in the Asia Pacific region by the 2018 Global Peace Index, a separate study has found that Malaysia still lags in terms of legal protection and economic opportunities for women. Singapore topped the list as the safest place to live for women, followed by Australia, New Zealand, Taiwan, and Malaysia. India was ranked at the bottom in terms of safety. So, with laws to protect women, why don't women want to make a report? I just wondering too. Among major issues found were the lengthy court process and difficulty in providing evidence, leading to women here underreporting crimes against them. While the legal framework for prosecuting crimes against women are in place, some common crimes against women in Malaysia are the same as they are in other countries, including sexual harassment, domestic abuse,
and some discrimination against women in the workplace. Furthermore, although the Malaysian legal framework provided good protection for women, there is also a very low conviction rate for rape, with only around 2.7% conviction for reported cases. Another factor that affected Malaysia's standing was the fact that women did not lodge police reports of crimes committed against them. Furthermore, according to government profiles of Malaysia, police enforcement took claims seriously and there has been attempts to increase awareness, but as long as women are not reporting the crimes, then perpetrators will be able to get away or feel emboldened to continue their behaviors. The fact is, this issue needs to be addressed to create a safe environment for women so that they are free from abuse. It is hoped that the public, especially the victims, will be better understand themselves so that a fairer defense can be given to them. Similarly, the surrounding community, that means all of us need to provide support and be more concerned about this issue. That's all from me. Thank you.